Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something truly unbelievable for you. We're talking about those moments caught on camera that make you do a double take, those, wait, did that just happen? Moments. You know, the ones where you call your buddy over and say, you gotta see this, we've scoured the internet, dug through the archives, and maybe even made a few calls to my buddy Guillermo to bring you a compilation of 9 ridiculous moments caught on camera. From animals acting like humans to humans acting like, well, even weirder humans, these clips will have you laughing, gasping, and maybe even questioning reality itself. So buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready to have your mind blown because these are 9 ridiculous cases caught on camera that you have to see to believe. You know, they say lightning never strikes the same place twice, but they never said anything about people. Imagine just going about your day, maybe heading to work or running errands, and then, suddenly, out of nowhere, the sky decides to single you out. We're talking about a guy who took a direct hit from a bolt of lightning and lived to tell the tale. It's like something out of a superhero origin story. You see him just walking down the street minding his own business, when BAM! The unthinkable happens. Out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning strikes him right out of his shoes. The sheer force is unimaginable. I mean, this isn't some little static shock, this is the real deal. We're talking about millions of volts of electricity. You can practically see the electricity coursing through his body. It's actually pretty terrifying. The raw power of nature is on full display. But here's the crazy part, the guy gets up. Against all odds, he stands up. He dusts himself off like it was nothing more than a light drizzle. It's almost as if he just tripped and fell. I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. The human body isn't designed to withstand such an event. This guy's either the luckiest man alive or he's got some serious explaining to do to Thor. Maybe he's got some hidden superpowers we don't know about. Either way, you gotta see it to believe it. It's one of those moments that makes you question everything you thought you knew about the world. Okay, who left the picnic basket in the car? This next clip is straight out of a cartoon, but I swear it's real. We've got a bear, a car, and a whole lot of chaos. Imagine looking out your window and seeing a bear trying to break into your car. I'm not talking about a little raccoon trying to snag a granola bar. I'm talking about a full-grown bear trying to squeeze its furry behind into the driver's seat. This bear is determined. He's trying every trick in the book to get that door open. He's pulling, he's clawing, he's even trying to use his teeth. I gotta give him credit for persistence, but someone needs to tell him that cars aren't built for bears. The best part? The look on the bear's face when he finally gets the door open. It's like, finally! Now where's that honey? This clip is both hilarious and terrifying at the same time. Alright folks, get your tinfoil hats ready because we're about to dive into the world of UFOs. Yes, you heard that right. Unidentified flying objects. This next clip claims to show a real-life UFO sighting, and let me tell you, it's got everyone talking. From skeptics to believers, this footage is stirring up quite the conversation. The video starts with a group of friends hanging out, just enjoying their day, when suddenly, someone points to the sky. You can almost feel the excitement and confusion in the air. And there it is, a strange object hovering in the air. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, and it's definitely not Superman. This thing is something else entirely. This thing is moving in ways that defy logic and gravity. It's zipping around, changing direction on a dime, almost as if it's playing a game of cosmic tag, and basically doing things that no earthly aircraft should be able to do. It's like watching a sci-fi movie, but this is supposedly real. Now, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens, right? I mean, come on, what else could it be? The footage is grainy, the witnesses are excited, and the internet is already exploding with theories. Is it a real UFO, a government drone, or just a really elaborate hoax? The debate is heating up. Some say it's a real UFO, others think it's just a government drone, and a few believe it's a really elaborate hoax. You decide. Whatever it is, it's got us all looking up at the sky and wondering. You know what they say? Every dog has its day. Well, in this case, this dog's day involves getting behind the wheel of a car. You heard me right, a dog driving a car? Now, before you call the ASPCA, let me explain, this isn't some random dog who just decided to take a joyride. This pup is actually trained, and he's not driving on the open road or anything. He's on a closed course with a trainer right there, and he's basically just showing off his skills. But still, seeing a dog behind the wheel, paws on the steering wheel, is pretty darn impressive. He's even using the turn signals. I mean, I know people who can't even manage that. This clip is pure entertainment. It's cute, it's funny, and it might just make you question everything you thought you knew about dogs. Alright folks, time to dim the lights and cue the spooky music because this next clip is guaranteed to send shivers down your spine. We're talking about a ghost sighting in a hotel, and this isn't your typical, the door creaked open kind of ghost story. This is security camera footage, clear as day, showing something truly unexplainable. The video shows a hallway in a hotel, empty, quiet, when suddenly, a figure appears out of thin air. It's a shadowy figure, almost translucent, and it just glides down the hallway before vanishing into thin air. Now, I'm not saying it's a ghost, but it's a ghost, right? I mean, what else could it be? The hotel staff is baffled. Guests are checking out early and the internet is having a field day with this one. Is it a real ghost, a prank gone wrong, or just a trick of the light? You be the judge. Okay folks, if you're afraid of sharks, you might want to skip this one. This next clip is not for the faint of heart. We're talking about a shark attack. And not just any shark attack, a shark attack on a diving cage. You know, those cages they put you in to observe sharks safely? Yeah, well, this time, the shark didn't get the memo. The video starts innocently enough, with divers in a cage, underwater, admiring the sharks circling around them. Then, out of nowhere, a massive shark slams into the cage, teeth bared, trying to get to the divers inside. The cage rattles, the divers scream, and the shark just keeps coming back for more. It's a scene straight out of Jaws, only this time it's real life. It's a terrifying reminder of the power of nature and the importance of staying out of a shark's way. You know how they say, it's a bird, it's a plane, well, in this case, it's a car. But not just any car, this one is about to take an unexpected journey, and it's flying through the air, courtesy of a tornado. Yes, you heard that right, a tornado. This next clip is a wild ride, literally. Imagine driving down the road, minding your own business, when suddenly you're airborne. We've got a tornado, one of nature's most destructive forces, tearing through a town, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. And in the middle of all the chaos, a car gets caught in the twister. It's like a scene straight out of a disaster movie. But here's the thing, the car doesn't just get tossed aside like a toy. It gets lifted up into the air, defying gravity. It gets lifted up into the air. Higher and higher it goes, as if it's on an invisible elevator. I'm talking about a full-on flying car, soaring through the sky amidst the storm, spinning around in the tornado like it's on some kind of carnival ride. Round and round it goes, caught in the vortex. It's both terrifying and strangely mesmerizing to watch. You can't take your eyes off it. You see the car getting tossed around like a rag doll, debris flying everywhere, creating a chaotic scene. And you can't help but wonder what's going through the minds of the people inside. Are they scared? Are they holding on for dear life? It's a stark reminder of the raw power of nature, the sheer force that can lift a car and toss it around like it's nothing, and how quickly things can go from bad to worse when a tornado comes to town. One moment, everything is calm, and the next, chaos reigns. Okay folks, get ready for a miracle, or maybe just a really good magic trick. This next clip claims to show a man walking on water, and no, it's not Jesus. Although he might be calling his agent after this. The video starts with a man standing on a lake, just your average everyday lake, no hidden platforms or anything. Then, he takes a step, and another, and he's walking on water. He's not sinking, he's not even getting his feet wet. It's like he's defying the laws of physics. Now I'm a skeptical guy, I've seen enough magic shows to know that things aren't always what they seem. But this is something else. Is it a miracle? Is it a clever illusion? Or is he just really good at balancing? Whatever it is, it's pretty darn impressive. They say elephants never forget, but this next clip proves they also have some serious artistic talent. We're talking about an elephant who paints, and I'm not talking about just splattering paint on a canvas, I'm talking about creating actual art. The video shows an elephant at an easel holding a paintbrush in its trunk and carefully applying paint to a canvas. And the thing is, it's actually good. I'm talking about strokes, composition, the whole 9 yards. This elephant isn't just messing around, it's creating art that wouldn't look out of place in a gallery. It's amazing to see an animal express itself in such a creative way. It makes you wonder what other hidden talents are lurking out there in the animal kingdom. Well, there you have it, folks. 9 ridiculous moments caught on camera that prove that truth is often stranger than fiction. From lightning strike survivors to artistic elephants, we've seen it all. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride through the weird and wonderful world of viral videos. If you did, don't forget to give it